Are you ready to witness the most jaw-dropping and incredible moments in tennis history? Today we're going to dive into the world of unbelievable on-court tennis meltdowns that left spectators speechless. You'll experience the most severe and horrifying meltdowns ever witnessed on a tennis court, which will be quite an adrenaline-pumping journey. From enormous racket-smashing tantrums to violent verbal brawls with officials, we'll delve into the raw emotions and strong competitiveness that have driven some of the world's greatest players to unforgettable outbursts. We'll also have a look at the severe consequences the players had to face as a result of their actions. So you stay close to the finish as these meltdowns reveal the human side of the sport's legends, reminding us that even the most calm athletes are susceptible to the pressure cooker that is the tennis court. Experience the raw and powerful show of emotions, creating an extraordinary spectacle you won't want to miss. Witness their amazing meltdowns as they show the true essence of what drives these tennis players to stardom. John McEnroe vs Anders Jarred, 1984 Stockholm Open. Let's start with one of the most famous meltdowns in the history of tennis. On November 4, 1984, during the semi-finals of the Stockholm Open, world-famous American tennis player John McEnroe became overtaken by tremendous frustration, resulting in an iconic and spectacular outburst on the court. McEnroe entered the match against Anders Jarred on a formidable 17-match winning streak after a remarkable year in which he won 12 trophies, including Wimbledon and the US Open, and only lost 2 matches. Nonetheless, Jarred stayed unfazed and established an early lead in the game. McEnroe's famous temper was on display early in the game when he violently blasted a ball at a spectator, prompting an umpire warning. Despite his fiery personality, the world number 1 trailed 1-6 after the opening set. A questionable line call in the second set with a 4-2 lead sparked a violent argument with the umpire, Leif Eik-Nielsen. McEnroe wanted an overrule and unleashed his rage, using harsh language and questioning the officials' rulings. No mistakes so far in this match. You haven't overruled anything. No mistakes whatsoever? That's when Leif Eik-Nielsen ignored his question and announced, "Second serve, please." McEnroe got extremely furious and yelled, "Answer my question. The question, jerk." Despite the increased intensity, McEnroe was able to rally and win the second set 7-6. However, after missing his serve, he wreaked havoc on his chair, destroying drinks and ice bottles in a fit of rage. Due to his insulting words towards the umpire, his behavior crossed a line, resulting in a 21-day ban from the professional circuit. Serena Williams vs Kim Clijsters, 2009 US Open. Let's talk about Serena Williams now. She's unquestionably one of the greatest players in women's tennis history and has dominated the sport. However, her tireless desire of victory and the pressure of high-stakes matches have occasionally resulted in on-court displays of strong emotion. One such instance occurred during the semi-finals of the 2009 US Open versus Kim Clijsters. Now this is the most heated one you'll ever come across. A line judge ruled against Serena at a critical point in the match, calling her actions a foul. Serena became irate after already incurring a code violation for racket abuse and having a foot fault fine imposed against her on her second serve while she was down 15-30. This decision not only gave Clijsters a match point, but it also served as Serena's emotional breaking point. Serena responded to the call by directing a physical threat towards the line judge, resulting in a heated and rare incident in a Grand Slam competition. Now, this on-court meltdown was unusual in tennis, especially happening at such a high-profile event. It drew a lot of attention and debate. Recognizing her mistake, Serena apologized the next day and used the incident to focus on regulating her emotions and aggression during matches. Despite later incidents of court rage, none equaled the fury or publicity of the 2009 episode. Serena Williams vs Samantha Stosur, 2011 US Open. After having missed the tournament for a year, Serena Williams reached the finals of the 2011 US Open. Her pursuit for the title, however, was faced with stiff competition from Australia's Sam Stosur, the 9th seed, who eventually won in straight sets. Serena's displeasure grew throughout the match when she received a code violation from chair umpire Ava Ezdaraki. Serena was upset with the ruling and expressed her unhappiness during sport, resulting in the umpire handing Stosur a critical point. Serena took the chance to express her displeasure by having a heated discussion with Ava. She said, "Are you the one that screwed me over here last time?" indicating that she thought the umpire was to blame for an earlier unfavorable result. "Look the other way if you ever see me walking down the hall because you're out of control." Serena's emotions overcame her as she continued to criticize Ava, branding her a hater and claiming that her actions were inappropriate. She emphasized her right to express herself and told the umpire that they were in a country where doing so was respected. Serena Williams vs Naomi Osaka 2018 US Open. Serena Williams has a history of meltdowns during the US Open. She had two popular meltdowns in 2009 and 2011, and she lost control again in 2018 during the Flushing Meadows event. A Portuguese umpire penalized her for coaching from the stands and racket abuse, causing her to explode during the second set changeover. Williams referred to the umpire as a liar and afterwards a thief, expressing her displeasure with her defeat at the hands of Naomi Osaka. Her emotions got the best of her, resulting in yet another remarkable episode on her US Open adventure. It appears now that Serena may have learned from her experience, channeling her emotions into a more focused and constructive approach to the game. Her supremacy in women's tennis has only grown stronger, demonstrating the good adjustments that resulted from her introspection and maturation following the iconic meltdown. Novak Djokovic vs Daniil Medvedev 2021 US Open. Novak Djokovic, the world number 1, exhibited rising displeasure during the US Open final as he fought against Daniil Medvedev. This was Djokovic's 5th consecutive encounter at Flushing Meadows in which he dropped the first set to his opponent. Tensions erupted early in the second set when Djokovic blew a golden opportunity to break Medvedev's serve. To make matters worse, music unexpectedly blared from the stadium speakers as the Russian was serving on a vital break point. The interruption gave Medvedev a second chance to serve, a little reprieve that irritated Djokovic. Djokovic's emotions got worse after the missed opportunity, and he let go his wrath by brutally smashing his racket into the court 3 times, completely obliterating it. As a result of his reaction, he received a code violation for racket abuse, and the audience at Arthur Ashe Stadium booed loudly. The incident generated quite an outrage, and Djokovic's fans on social media criticized his behavior. Many people thought his actions disappointing and out of character for a player of his caliber. Nick Kyrgios vs Jannik Sinner, Miami Open 2022. The Australian tennis enigma Nick Kyrgios has become famous with on-court meltdowns and shows of frustration. He is known for his fierce temper, which he frequently directs at line judges and participates in intense confrontations with umpires. He also has a reputation for breaking rackets and leaving a trail of devastation on the court. Indeed, his erratic behavior has offered abundant fodder for debates regarding his multiple meltdowns over the years. However, one outstanding instance during the Miami Open in 2022 exemplified Kyrgios' immaturity. In this match, he once again demonstrated his disrespect towards the umpire, as well as his racket-smashing proclivities. Kyrgios even targeted a fan who was attempting to snap a selfie, adding to the weird and sad scenario. This is quite a common behavior of Kyrgios. He has a history of allowing his emotions to get the best of him on the court. Even experienced player John McEnroe, who was known for his own angry outbursts during his career, slammed Kyrgios' behavior during the match. The incident acted as a reminder that despite his evident talent, Kyrgios still struggles with controlling his emotions and being calm in stressful situations. The bottom line: tennis has seen its fair share of memorable on-court meltdowns, ranging from ferocious racket-smashing tantrums to heated disagreements with umpires. These contentious moments serve as a striking reminder of the intense pressure and emotions that professional athletes face in their pursuit of greatness. Even the best players experience irritation and fury on the court. However, in the middle of the chaos, these situations provide possibilities for growth and self-improvement. Which on-court drama did you think was the most heated one? Comment down below and don't forget to subscribe to your favorite tennis channel.